Hello, MysticcMarcel here, and welcome to a new Unturned update video. We are discussing the 3.22.12.0 update today. That just came out for Unturned's 8th anniversary on Steam. Yes, it's already been 8 years since this game came out in early access. I think, the 2.0 version. We're currently in 3.0, as you guys know. So the 2.0 version came out 8 years ago, which is insane, because that was the first summer I was actually playing this game like all night, especially here in Stratford. I mean, I think this was Burywood or something in the 2.0. Yeah, and I just remember playing with a friend on a Hamachi server all night. Yeah, it was really fun, and if Nelson sees this, thank you for making this game. Like, great memories. This update is the 3.22.12.0. I've said I was not going to make update videos anymore, but I said I would make exceptions for big updates, and this is a big update. Inventory is filled with charges and a lot of like pillars, walls, and one new item that you can craft, which I found laying here. This is actually not too common to find, but not too rare. You can find it at construction sites, like for example in Stratford. And this item is a housing planner that just came out for the 8th anniversary on Steam. The ID is 1764, and as you guys can imagine, this is a housing planner. If I hold down T, which for weapons is also the put attachment on and off thing, if I hold down T, you can already see walls, floors, roofs, pillars. If you have some of these items in your inventory, they will show up here. You can craft this or find this. The crafting recipe is 1 rangefinder and 1 GPS. Then you can just go to crafting, and it's just here the GPS plus rangefinder equals housing planner. And now you got a housing planner. And I don't need 3 of these. Like, they are not too common but not too rare, so can find them on construction site, like I said. Going to my waypoint that is at the Belfast airport, because I want to show you guys this house I built yesterday trying out this tool. And yes, I built this in just a few seconds. Basically, I gave myself an LS pack. I just chopped down some trees with the chainsaw, and building this was actually really quick. You cannot place items like, for example, this furnace. If we take some of this away, you cannot select this in the housing planner. This is specifically for walls, floors, roofs, and pillars. So items like this, or a couch, or a sleeping roll and stuff, you still have to use normal placing with the animation, which is what we're going to talk about. The animation of just placing stuff down. If we just make ourselves some floors too, we can place 1 floor. You would need this animation, and then place pillars. Before this update, you would need to place 4. And then place a roof. I don't have a roof right now, but you get the gist of it. With this update now, you first of all only need 2 pillars on a floor to place a roof. So we could now place a roof if I had one. But the walls still require 2 pillars, obviously. But with this tool, also you can salvage way faster. I mean, it's already fast enough because I'm in single player. But on servers, if you have this housing planner equipped, you can salvage things much faster. So if we, for example, equip the maple floor now, floop, floop, and then put some pillars, tuck, 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 tuck. And then we can also put some walls, maybe a brick wall, because we got to talk about those now. And we're done. This is so much faster. If you have all the stuff, for example, you just go around and collect some wood, like a lot of wood, for example, with an LS pack and stuff, or store it in the chest directly where you want to build, and then you just pull this thing out, and you just go blick, 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 blick. And the sound effect is also pretty cool when placing down walls and stuff. It's a pretty cool sound effect. And like I said, we gotta talk about the new update to brick walls, because brick walls are actually insane now. Like, wood walls, they're not a big deal. Raiding like 1 charge or just around 40 Dragon Fang shots. P9 shot this actually in this video, and I'm quoting him because right before I was going to record this video, he uploaded his video on the new update. And yes, he actually tested that you need 3 charges for metal walls. We all knew that, but he tested it because brick walls got buffed. And when I say buffed, they got fucking buffed. When we look at the update notes, temporarily buffed brick material housing items from 800 to 1650 HP. It's more than doubled. You actually need 4 charges to blow this thing up. If we use 3... Yeah, this is not affected because I did not place them on here, but 3 charges and this thing still has 10% left. So you could shoot this now with a Dragon Fang, but you would, if you want to use charges, need to use 4 charges for a brick wall, which is just insane because there's insanely rare to get, because I believe you gotta find bricks on construction sites, so these are pretty expensive, let's say, to build with. And I believe there's only brick walls and brick pillars. Yeah, there's brick door frames, garage frames, pillars, posts, ramps, and walls and windows. So basically you can make everything except the roofs and the floors out of brick. So P9 already said in his video that the new raiding meta could be, if people actually grind for brick, that you have to raid from top to bottom and not through walls, because brick walls will just be very, very, very expensive to charge through. But yeah, let's not talk about charges anymore. This thing is really sick. I really, really, really like this new housing planner. And you still have to craft the things, like get wood, craft it in your inventory, and your inventory is still gonna be filled. Nelson, I think, said that he wanted to look at crafting in the future. Yeah, there are a variety of housing related rewrites in this update, which are part of a first step towards better base building. Future work in this area will include building downward, claim flags automatically covering the entire connected house, and replacing the crafting system. But replacing the crafting system will be a huge update, especially with this thing now. And yeah, base building will just be that much quicker. If you, for example, you can get a rangefinder if you're on Russia, the coalition, like if you do the quests and stuff, you can buy rangefinder and GPS, I think. I'm not sure about the GPS, but you can find a GPS really easily. So you can just purchase a rangefinder. If you can't find it anywhere, you can just go purchase it on Russia from the NPCs. But yeah, this is gonna be a huge update for playing on servers and even single player. You can just build that much quicker. It's such a good quality of life update to just find these things in construction sites and just place them down really fast. Like I built this house yesterday in like 5 minutes. The most time was spent chopping wood and crafting. And placing it down was just really like bloop, 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 bloop. It's insane. Yeah, I just want to make a quick update video about this and how to craft it and where to find it. And brick walls got a temporary buff right now. Guess until he like changes the crafting system and stuff. Good quality of life changes. And you can also, I think, get the anniversary surprise bags, like the loot boxes for the party ads and stuff. I think they drop as well. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to, or see yourself coming back to videos every now and then. And yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.